taking ayahuasca could sometimes really convince you that you're going to die. So after the experience, you're really grateful that you didn't die. So after you have that click in your brain, I could really see how you start to appreciate life more and focus on the positive.
Yeah, it's very true. It's called the vine of the soul because it puts you in direct connection with the eternal version of you. Right now, we're in the temporal version of ourselves, and the eternal version is something that mystics have talked about through all of our history. So it's something that there's a tremendous amount of thought about, a tremendous amount of writing, a tremendous amount of conceptualization, is this idea of the total you or the eternal you. And these ceremonies now have had millions of people who have all said the same thing, that they have had an awakening experience to that state. They thought they were dying. They ultimately were not. And by confronting that, it gave them a whole new appreciation for life itself. By confronting those fears, it helped them transition and transcend beyond the nature of those fears, and ultimately have an even deeper love and appreciation for what it is to be alive. And that's very, very true. That being said, that's also another reason why you need to be extremely prepared to have these kinds of visionary experiences so that they themselves are not traumatizing. Because if you're not prepared to have that experience and that awakening, it could take a while to integrate that.
So when you say prepared, how could someone know whether they're prepared or not to have an experience like this one?
I think you just have to get to a place where you fully accept whatever the outcome is, and that you can go in with a very strong intention of that outcome being positive, and really coming from the heart, and really in that sense being self-guided, that you're fully embracing the unknown going into that ceremony, that you're going to approach it from the heart. You're going to ask for a really positive, really transformational experience from the plants. You're going to, ask that from the heart. You're not, playing around. You're not experimenting. You're not joking around. You're coming from a very honest place, a very humble place, and you'll have the best opportunity for a positive experience.